Playing Assassination Rogue in arenas and PvP in general is quite fun, and it's more fun when you're able to play some mind games on your opponents. We're gonna do exactly that in this clip, which is sort of a PvP guide for Assassination Rogue in 2v2 arenas. So stick around, baby! So for example purposes, we're gonna use this game against Survival Hunter and Resto Druid. The main idea is to get down the Resto Druid because you can definitely do that as an Assassination Rogue. So what you want to do is make the Druid think you're gonna go for the Hunter, and that is just committing a garrote, but we get stunned. Now we're not gonna trinket this, we're always gonna watch what's the Druid gonna do, but we're gonna put the Rupture on, we're gonna put the Toxic Blade, and that's it. Kingsbane and Vendetta, you keep it for the Druid. The enemy Druid is in Cyclone now, which is good. He's not trinketing that. I'm watching to see if I can put some pressure. I kidney him. He used Bark Skin. That's perfect. Now I'm gonna get back to the Hunter, and also Iron Bark will be committed. At this point, the Druid only has his trinket. I see him casting, Shadow Step kick him. He goes into bear form. He's still locked. Then I'm going to Vanish Silence him and start the damage with Kingsbane and Vendetta, and the silence putting on and all the buffs for the damage ticking on the poisons. It's beautiful. Kept my sprint to get rid of stumps, snares and slows, got the back proc, and that was it. Beautiful stuff. The main idea is to watch the healer you're trying to kill and wait for major cooldowns to be used, major defensive cooldowns. And how you do that is just put pressure on the other target. Once those are used, you can go ahead and try to kill the healer. A Druid will use Iron Bark, Bark Skin, a Paladin will use Bop or Divine Protection, a Priest will use Pain Suppression, Shaman will use Ascendance. So you know what you have to watch out for. Once those are used, you can go in for the kill with Vendetta, with Kingsbane, Toxic Blade and all the beautiful stuff. Now this game is going to be a bit different because we're facing a stealth enemy, so I have to open on the Paladin immediately with all the beautiful stuff. Garrote, Cheap Shot and Toxic Blade, use my Kingsbane over there, Rupture, put Vendetta on. I immediately get his Divine Protection being used, but he's already half HP, got the back proc and managed to kick that cast, and now he's getting dangerously low. This is just the opener, okay? After this point, his Druid is going to get Cycloned, and he goes ahead and commits to Avenging Wrath. Now, I want to interrupt this cast as well, trying to blind him, didn't really do it on time, trying to switch to the Druid, and he trinkets. So now, this is going to go back and forth because he's going to be able to stabilize, but what you have to understand is we got Avenging Wrath, we got Divine Protection, and we got a trinket, okay? So, moving back and forth up until this point, I was almost dead, but my Druid saved me. Anyways, I have reset it now. I want to go on the Druid, but he's DR stunned, so my Cheap Shot will not work on him. No problem. Switching back to the Paladin, Cheap Shot him, put everything on him, you know, the Rupture, the Toxic Blade, Kingsbane and Vendetta on, get him into a kidney. He's not going to trinket. The main idea is for him to use major cooldowns. Now he's going to pop Avenging Wrath and Aura Mastery. I'm going to Vanish, garrote him. He's going to trinket that. I'm going to kick him on his cast, and what do you know? He cannot do anything about it. Okay, so again, even in dampening, when you go like above 40% heal reduction, you put as much pressure as you can, and you always keep a trick up your sleeve. This time was Vanish Silence because I did Shadow Step and Cheap Shot him. Okay, so guys, I hope this was helpful for y'all. Let me know in the comments if you use any different approach when playing this. I'm really curious to know. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace!